How's it going, everyone? This is Levi here from Team America 1, coming at you today with with my favorite news since just recently rejoined Yu-Gi-Oh! So I got the Blue Eyes White Dragon structure deck, which you can see right here on the Yu-Gi-Oh! Wikia main page. Well, I heard about this before I left. I kind of took a break from it because I needed to catch up on life, but I'm super excited about this. The Wikia page already has a set list and everything. If you want to pause it and take a look at it, or you can just wait right now. I have it set up on Dueling Network, but I kind of want to talk about this. I'm glad since I'm a huge Blue Eyes White Dragon fan. I've loved it since I had the originals. As far as I can remember, I've played almost a lot of decks. I've usually had at least a Blue Eyes White Dragon deck either running it or in construction, but I mean, with this one coming out, there's going to be so much more support. You've probably seen them on, Asian Eyes White Dragon, Cyber Knight videos. But, I'm kind of going over, the deck list right now and what my thoughts and ideas are going to be on it. Don't quote me on anything in this because I'm just getting back into this. This is going to be my first video. I haven't really caught up on the meta or anything. But, yeah, I'll just get into it. I have the deck list set up, like I said. This is the whole set list of the deck. Pretty much just going off here. So I'll just start off. It's gonna be the Blue Eyes White Dragon. It's not gonna be this one. It's gonna be the stupid one with the tablet behind it. But I really wish Konami would bring this one back. Rabbit Dragon. I'm not sure why, but I think it's because it's a level 8. Alexandrite and Luster. This if you buy 3 of these, you can have a decent Blue Eyes Rabbit deck going on, because right off the bat you have 2 level 4s, and all you need is a Rescue Rabbit. You have pretty much every other staple in this deck that you need, so it's a pretty good. This deck kind of throws out a lot of ideas at you. Flammable Guard, level 1 tuner, 2000 defense. I really don't see why. Made with Eyes of Blue. I just call him Blue Eyed Maiden. This card is probably one of the best things to happen to the Blue Eyes archetype, because its effects, when this card is Eric can bring it in. When this card is targeted for an attack, you can negate the attack, and if you do, change this card's battle position. Then you can special summon 1 Blue Eyes White Dragon from your hand, deck, or graveyard. When this face-up card on the field is targeted by a card effect, you can special summon 1 Blue Eyes White Dragon from your hand, deck, or graveyard as well. You can only use 1 Maiden with Eyes of Blue effect per turn, and only once that turn. Either way, if it's attacked, people get the idea sooner or later that you better not attack this, otherwise you're going to get face down with this massive beast. But, I mean, if you want to, you can run Wonder Wand with it. You could still get its effect like that, get the Blue Eyes, and then you can get Wonder Wand's effect, send them to the graveyard and draw 2, and just do some other crazy shenanigans with it. But I'm really looking forward to Maiden with Eyes of Blue. It's a lot of other cards in this deck. I'll point them out, but I'm just really getting excited for Maiden. Next up, Rider of the Stormwinds. I haven't really read this card, but you can target 1 Dragon type normal monster, equip this monster. Oh, so it's not going to quit. Oh, okay, that's kind of cool. So I guess it's like a protection for Blue Eyes. I'm not sure if this is going to get much play, more as of discard fodder for cards, but I'm not sure if Rider is going to get much play. Next up is Darkstorm Dragon. It's Gemini, and it's a level 8, which I feel like Konami just kind of threw in random cards. Next up is Kaiser Glider. This card cannot be destroyed in battle by monster with that has the same attack. When this card is destroyed to the graveyard, return 1 monster on the field to the owner's hand, blah blah blah. Tefnuit. This is going to be pretty good, I would assume, because you can special summon it, and then, it's a level 6, I believe, so you can Maiden with Eyes of Blue, or you could White Stone of Legend. You can go into a level 7 Synchro, get White Stone, get your Blue Eyes into your hand, or do whatever you want. When it's tributed, you can special summon 1 Dragon type normal monster from your deck, i.e. Blue Eyes, that has 0 attack and defense. Oh, it can be from hand, deck, or graveyard. Okay, so I was wrong about that. But, I mean, it's another great way to bring out Blue Eyes. You can bring out Alexandrite, Luster, Flamvale, go into Synchros or whatever. If you I would assume, like, if you can do this, tribute this off while you have Maiden with Eyes of Blue, and then go into this. You can go into Azure Eyes, I believe it is. Blue Eyes Silver, Azure Eyes Silver, whatever. But I'm kind of happy that Konami threw that in there because it opens up the idea. Mirage Dragon, it's okay, I guess. It's 1600, so it can be bottomless, it can be warning, it could be a lot of things. Divine Dragon Apocryph, it's kind of good, I guess. I haven't really read it. White Stone, I want to talk about these cards together. White Stone and Kaiba Man. This was the original Blue Eye support, Kaiba Man, because, you know, Kaiba ran it a lot. It was featured in a GX episode where Jaden had to duel Kaiba Man, and then he ultimately lost. But White Stone of Legend, you should all pretty much know this card. When it's sent to the graveyard, add one Blue Eyes White Dragon from your deck to your hand. It's either synchro if it's sent to the graveyard by cards. I mean, it can be sent anyway, and you can get a free BEWD. And then Kaiba Man, you tribute this face-up card, especially summon one Blue Eyes. I believe I kind of like Kaiba Man because it's like one of the first ones that came out, and I can be wrong about that. I think it was Paladin, but oh well. It's one of the few earlier Blue Eyes White Dragon support cards, and they're throwing it back in here, which I kind of enjoy. I really do. I'm looking forward to it a lot. Next up is Herald of Creation. It's a good recycler, I guess. I'm not sure what else it could be used for. Kaiser Seahorse. I guess. I don't really know why or why not, but whatever. Honest. I'm kind of glad that they're throwing in an Honest in the structure deck because there's so much lights in here. I mean, pretty much every card in here is a light except for Divine Dragon. I think that's about it. I think every card in here is a light except for Divine Dragon. Oh, and Dark Sword. But I kind of like how they threw in all the Honest and everything. I like that a lot. And then 2 Shining Angels. I mean, you have these right off the bat, so I mean, why not? Sorry, I'm kind of holding my iPod at an awkward angle. Next up is Dragon Shrine. I haven't really read it much, but as far as I know, it's really good. Next up is Silver's Cry, which this card is going to be like make or break, I swear. Target one Dragon type normal monster in your graveyard, special summon it. So you can have a Blue Eyes in your graveyard, Silver's Cry during your opponent's battle phase, and it can be on the field. Burst Stream, this is like one of my favorite cards of all time. Stamping Destruction, I guess if it's like a good, it's one, so it's like a MST with burn. Wingbeat of Giant Dragon, that's kind of situational. Trade-in, they're throwing a trade-in in this deck. It's going to be amazing. Cards, you could do it with White Stone of Legend or Rider of the Stormwinds. White Elephant's Gift, it's kind of good if you want to return like Luster or Alexandrite or maybe even Blue Eyes when you get the chance. But I haven't really like tried it out. 1-for-1 and Reborn, kind of staples in this deck, I believe, because you could 1-for-1 send one monster from your hand to the graveyard. You could send White Stone, and then you could special summon Maiden, and then you can get the White Stone's effect, and then you could just go off on that. Reborn, it's a staple. I'm kind of glad they're putting it in there. Dragonic Tactics, I kind of like it, I guess. I haven't really tried it out. I haven't really ran much Dragon-type decks, apart from, like, Dragunities. But that's kind of it. I've never tried it. I'm kind of interested to see how it would work. Soul Exchange, Swords. Soul Exchange, I don't even know why. Enemy Controller, I guess it's kind of staples for enemy. I'm not really sure. Next up is Traps, Castle of Dragon Souls. This is a new one, and I'm really looking forward to this. Once per turn, you can banish one Dragon-type monster from your graveyard, and then target one monster you control. Again, 700 attack. So you can banish Blue Eyes, target Maiden. You get another Blue Eyes. You can synchro into Azure Eyes. Where was it? Right here. When his card leaves the field, you can target one of your banished Dragon types and special summon it. So you can MST it right away, get 2 Blue Eyes plus a Maiden, and then Azure Eyes, and then you can Azure Eyes back your Blue Eyes. It's gonna be it. I'm so looking forward to this. I swear. There's so many plays you can do on this. Fiendish, kind of staple. Kunai, I'm not really sure why. Damage Condenser, I haven't really played much of it, but from what I read, it's kind of situational. Call of the Haunted. Who doesn't want Call of the Haunted? Comp Evac. It's comp. Champion's Vigilance, I guess. I never really seen this card before, and I kind of don't know what to think of it in the Blue Eyes build. But then finally, the card I really want to talk about, the Blue Eyes Synchro Azure Eyes Silver Dragon. When this card is special summoned, Dragon type monsters you control cannot be targeted or destroyed by card effects. I'm sorry, I'm really shaky. Till the end of your next turn, once per turn, during your standby phase, you can target one normal monster in your graveyard, special summon it. It doesn't have, like, Stephanie what does. It doesn't have 0 attack or defense, so you can still use it very well. So you can, I don't really know. What was the play I was doing earlier? Oh yeah, Castle Dragon Souls, banish, get, and then you can target it, get Blue Eyes from your field, synchro. This can leave the field, and then during your next standby phase, you can just get back into Blue Eyes. And if you have another made with Blue Eyes, you can do it all over again, or White Stone, or whatever. I'm seriously looking forward to this deck. I'm gonna build my own. I'm gonna build my version of this Blue Eyes deck very soon. I'll post it on YouTube for you guys. But as for right now, I'm seriously looking forward to this deck. This deck is not one of the best, but there's so many options you can do with this. It's not even funny. Like I said, Rapid build. You can go pure Blue Eyes. You can go Spellbook build. There's just so many things you can do with this deck. It's not even funny. Alright, that's about it all I could think of. It's getting kind of long, so I gotta end it here anyway. Thanks for watching, guys. This has been Levi Wolf 12, YouTube, and whatever. This has been Levi Wolf. I give up. It's been Levi from Team America 1. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Later.